This man also fits the description of a former racing great and an ambassador for the sport. He's a racing contemporary of Riemann, although he did his thing on the other side of the Atlantic. His name, John Surtees, the only man ever to win world titles on 2 and 4 wheels. During the late 50s and early 60s, Surtees owned the Grand Prix tracks of Europe. Riding the silver and red MV Augustus, the Maestro won 4 500 and 3 350cc world championships. A lot of memories, a lot of accomplishments. A couple, however, stand out.
Racing is something where there's always another moment to sort of cherish. The important thing, I think, is probably that first little race down in Wales at Aberdare where I won my first race. I sort of built the bike up myself from a box of pieces, and I went out and won my first race when I think I was 17. And then going to the Nürburgring and winning my first Grand Prix with the Ferrari in cars.
Now let me really put you out on a limb. If John Surtees was 19 years old today, how would he fare against the Freddie Spencers and Eddie Lawsons of this day and age?
Well, he certainly would try just as hard as he ever did, and who can tell? It's the wrong thing, you know, to go along and say, here's the greatest of all time in this. We all have our times. Who can say that someone that I, for instance, was that much better than someone who was before me or comes after? It's a case that all we can do is win everything which we are competing in at the time. It would be rather nice to put the clock back a little age-wise and have a go